Hi guys, so just want to do a little update today of my Jewel Rio 240. That's 240 litres, not gallons. Um, so it's been a long time since I've done a video, so just a little update on what's going on in the tank. There's a few new additions, those being my Galaxy Rasboras. These little guys here, that's the male there. Pretty awesome colour on him. If the camera would focus. Yes, he does like to chase the cardinal tetras. That's one of the females, I think. Actually, that's just a little runt one, but anyway. That's one of the females. Those guys, there's 4 of them in there. They breed all the time, but they scatter the eggs, and I'm guessing most of them fall prey to the other inhabitants of the tank. The rams look really good. That's the female. That's the male. These guys spawn every 2 weeks. You can tell the female by the red belly. Yeah, those 2 rams, pretty awesome colour in them. Sorry about the glare as well, by the way. I haven't been actually able to raise any of the fry yet, but this week I'm going to get a little breeding tank that I can actually raise up the fry, because what tends to happen is maybe on day 2 or day 3 they take turns of guarding the eggs, the male and the female. The male does his job fantastically, and when the female guards the eggs, she eats them one by one. So she's not the best parent, he's pretty good, but I'm just going to have to raise them artificially. They look as if they're trying to get at something there in that moss. Could be anything really. Now, biggest problem at the moment, as you've probably already noticed, is this goddamn hair algae. 2 weeks ago I disturbed the substrate, and I moved that lily plant from more front to back, and its roots were so long, they nearly ran the length of the tank, and when I moved it back, obviously released a lot of nutrients into the water, and boom, the algae stopped carpeting the sand, which was easy enough to get rid of. Once a week I would just siphon off the top layer of the sand, wash it, put it back in, boom, you're good to go. But this new algae, I believe, is probably hair algae. As you can see, the big long hairs just grows on the plants, smothers the plants, and it's just not good for anybody really. Especially getting hit hard is the moss. As you can see, my flame moss here. This thing is supposed to look sort of like a tree, by the way. I'll close the curtain so there's no glare. So yeah, you can see there's a fair bit on that. And victim number 2 would be the hairgrass. I trimmed this yesterday, and I've been spot dosing with some hydrogen peroxide. Now this stuff kicks ass, I'll be honest. Just on eBay I got this 3% solution, 3% solution that is. Make sure you get the 3, not the stronger one. And I mean, for a 250 or 240 litre tank, you can dose it with 100 milliliters at once, but I tend to just like to spot dose it a little bit here and there, and then add further, well, spot dose it anywhere up to 50 milliliters at once. Now, as you can see, it's, you know, it's not really winning the battle at the moment, but yeah, getting there. Also, I'm dosing Flourish XL, yep, Flourish XL, every other day. Really would like to just get a CO2 unit hooked up to this tank, but when I do it, it's not going to be you know, an expensive one. It's going to be a fire extinguisher DIY conversion, and I'll certainly make a video of that when I do eventually get around to it. Also, things to talk about, yeah, my fighter, my Siamese fighter, man, he was an awesome looking Dumbo when I got him, but as you can see, his face has all got peppered. He kind of looks like a burns victim, but my girlfriend loves him, so I can't get rid of him. So he's here to stay. In fact, yeah, he's probably the one lasting the longest. The peppered Corydorus breed all the time, pretty fun to watch. Now the problem with these guys I'm having is that there is a dwarf pufferfish in here which tends to hide a lot of the time, and he nips their fins all the time, and it's pretty much annoying me. I'm actually going to bring him back to the store I got him from and trade him in hopefully for some other things, some other fish. Now what else did I want to talk about? Okay, so sorry about that, my phone just rang. I do make my videos on my iPhone 5S, which is why the quality is not the best, so sorry about that. These guys, yeah, definitely going to breed soon. I just saw them cleaning a leaf back here, which has now become their new favourite spot. They used to breed on that one, now they breed on this one. Also, where is the little dwarf puffer gone? He came out a second ago. He was just over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's actually back there. Can you see him? Yeah, he's right in there. So, yeah, Herb, I like to call him. Herb's going back to the pet store and gonna get a less nippy fish. He's also responsible for the fighting fish losing quite a lot of finnage on the Dumbo side of things. Also, yeah, these plants, I mean, they don't look the best because they've got this brown algae covering their leaves. It looks almost like what a Java moss will have on it, but they're, you know, in the last few weeks they've started shooting up these new little, I don't know what you call them, stems, and another one here, and there's another one back there, and another one starting to show up over there. So yeah, that's good. Other than that, yeah, plans right now. I need to get some new Seachem Purigen for my filter, because obviously when I take one out to, you know, bleach and, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Man, why is it always when you're making a video you forget a word, you can never think of what you're looking for? When you put it in bleach, you know, to regenerate, yeah, man, that's going to come across as if I'm pretty stupid. Regenerate, you will have no Purigen in the filter for the few days that takes, so I need to buy some more to swap it out and, you know, regenerate it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Any other advice other than the hydrogen peroxide and the constant removing by hand of algae? Any other tips? Please give a comment and let me know, because the way I feel at the moment, I'm fighting a losing battle against this algae. I mean, I literally tore out as much as I could yesterday by hand. It was a lot worse than this, and as you can see, man, these strands of algae just float out of the plants, and yeah, they just piss me off, man. So if you guys have any tips on alternative ways of getting rid of that, just give me a comment and let me know. Yeah, that's about everything. See you soon.